you can walk the streets of Cleveland and walk past the drug sellers and the crackheads and the different things like that, people would take a chance on you, but people will say, hey, you know, I want somebody focused like that.
I'm trying to get out of this place. Get away from here, my mother away, my family away. If I can, I'll take my friends with me too. Just to get away from this. That'd make me work 10 times harder seeing Troy doing it.
I do realize that I'm a role model. But my struggles and some of the things that I had to go through is no different from any other kid. You know, I don't want to make it seem like just my life was the worst of anybody growing up off 112th and St. Clair. The things that I saw growing up were not good. Everything wasn't always bad, though. The love that I had for my family and everybody else in my neighborhood around me is unparalleled, because that's what I went through. That's what made me what I am today.
That's a good quote, because he know what we went through. He know I've seen him at his lowest and I've seen him at his highest. I would love to see the state and the city and the community look at this young man here and say, if you continue to give him a chance, you know, look what you can have.
I am somebody.
I am somebody.
I may not look like everybody.
I may not look like everybody.
But I am somebody.
But I am somebody.
The BRIC program is huge for me. And BRIC is an acronym for brotherhood,
respect, intelligence, conduct, and knowledge.
The BRIC program helped me so much, you know, because this was during the time that I was just getting back acclimated with my mother. I had been a foster kid for a couple years, and this helped, you know, as a sturdy and steady backbone for me.
Troy was in an environment where hopelessness was one of the key words used in that community. And what we do with the BRIC program is make sure that we take those young men out of that environment.
BRIC was a great program as far as leading him in the right direction towards having respect for himself as a young black brother. He's always been a great mentor, you know, and he wants to set a good example.
There was times where, you know, I couldn't really go to my pops or go to somebody else that was a big brother that would tell me something different, but I can go to Troy. He always been the right guy. He always tell you the right things. He always gonna do the right things.
And getting his diploma is one of those things that is right, because getting your diploma on time is very difficult with the demands from a football standpoint, but he did it on time.
Receiving my degree from The Ohio State University meant everything to me. Getting that degree, holding it up, looking at my mother's face, you know, seeing her smile from ear to ear.
It's almost like I'm still in a dream. You know, I can't believe my little baby is doing all this stuff. I'm just proud of him, you know. He could have turned the wrong way, but he chose to turn the right way.
For Troy to receive the Heisman Trophy, it could change a lot of young men's lives. It can give a lot of young people hope.
If Troy wins the Heisman, I think that would say that if you continue to have love and passion and understanding for children, this is the things that can happen for you.
Why not have him come from Cleveland, Glenville? Why not have him come from Ohio? From all the things that he went through in his life, you know, to make him be the man that he is now. Like I say, for him to just come from what we call the hood, is just help him be the best man he can, and I'm just glad that he come from Ohio and come from Cleveland, Glenville.